Well, it is opening day. Opening day for the portal. Or at least when everybody can get in on the game. And I wanted to do a video because it's opening day. And I'll be doing more of the portal and transfer videos, usually because something happened. Today I'm doing it partly because it's opening day and partly because pretty much nothing happened. And that is the big news. I'll get to it. I'm not going to name everybody that, West Virginia has officially sent an offer or possibly sent an offer. That's just going to be a lot of people, and most of them, nothing will ever happen. Points of note, and not surprising, so far with the confirmed offers, there are 6 cornerbacks, 1 safety, and 3 wide receivers. I'm a little bit surprised that they're, focusing on wide receivers. I didn't think it that necessary, but the work in the defensive backfield is no surprise at all. They are so far clearly focusing on players with 2 or 3 years left, and that works especially well for the defensive backfield. I think it will be 2025 before we can say, hey, we don't need to hit the portal or be especially strong in the high school recruiting for the defensive backfield. We have a number of, commitments coming for 2024. They won't be ready for 2024. Some of them hopefully will be ready for 2025 and have spells, and some of the other guys. And if we get recruits, transfers this year with 2 or 3 years, they will be covering the gap. Unlike, with Bishop and the guys who only had 1 year, great to have them, but if they pan out, you hate to see them go. So, there's not, right now, there's a bit of a slow period because we knew certain guys were going to be entering the portal. The coaches had time to do a good job of vetting so they could send out some offers. Guys who are just now putting their name into the portal, the vetting process may have started a little bit based on expectations, but you can't waste a lot of time on expectations. So they are now vetting the quality of these guys, not just in terms of their football ability, but as people and fit. And of course, you read all of the things about, who West Virginia should be going after. Oh, we got to get this top prospect, blah, blah, blah. And that doesn't mean squat unless they fit not only the need, but the culture. You don't want to bring in guys that just stir up crap and, tick everybody off. So, we'll kind of wait and see how that plays out. Now, the big non-news is that the only new entry into the portal for West Virginia that had not previously announced is one player, Jashawn Polk. Sad that he didn't work out, but he didn't work out. Moving on is a good idea for him. It is not a real surprise. I wasn't sure if he had a year left. There's different sites reported different things. I didn't think he could transfer. I don't know if he's doing it as a graduate transfer or not. But the way they keep changing the rules and who is under which set of rules makes it a little complicated. But one receiver out. Looks like they want to bring in one or two receivers. They are going for speed again. So it looks good. I am surprised that we did not see at least 3 or 4 guys announced today. Doesn't mean they haven't entered. They may have filed paperwork, but haven't gone onto Twitter to let us know. So there may be a bit of a lag time. I would be surprised if we don't see Wilson Lamp and Jalen Anderson enter the portal, possibly Justin Johnson. There are other guys who wouldn't necessarily be a big surprise, but they're down on the depth chart, so it's not, it's kind of hard to guess who's going to, give up and go, or who really feels like they can still work their way up at West Virginia. So the big news for those who thought that everybody was going to jump ship, the naysayers, nay. So far, you're wrong. The players are staying in droves. It's a little Blazing Saddles reference, and if you haven't seen the movie, go have some fun. In the meantime, I'm going to go have some dinner. I will see you when something happens, or maybe once again because nothing happened. And that's the non-news. So long.